Hi guys, this is Juno and welcome back to another Summoners War video. Today we are on Royal Piplup's account and this account owner asked for a short account review. He said that this is no ordinary account that I usually see. He considers himself more of an endgame level account with some shiny LD Nat 5s and we're gonna see that. But even before starting this entire thing, guys, 518 million mana. Insanity. This person is a farmer. I mean, he has to be, right? The only way you could get this much mana is probably by farming. Yeah, from your farming, I think you're an in-game level account. I'll give it to you. Hey guys, before we start the video, if you guys are interested in getting advice and help from me and other Summoners War players, feel free to join my Discord, where the link is in the descriptions below. Also, if you enjoy my content and want to support me, become a Patreon, where the link for it is also in the descriptions. I want to say I appreciate all the support, and believe me, I really do. Anyways, that was it. Let's get back to the video. But we'll do a little more. We'll look at his account a little more because I do want to see his shiny LD5s and let's see how jealous I will get. So if you take a look at his profile, he's currently 5-3, but that's fine. That's a Asima. He has a Gianna. He has this whatever light Valkyrie. I forgot her name. He has the Cadiz. He also has the Dark Beast Rider, who I also don't know the name of. So they're shiny, yeah. 5 LD Nat 5s, great. I don't know if you're a spender. Maybe we could speculate that you are, but these Nat 5s are mostly all good or great. I mean, Gianna, arguably one of the best LD Nat 5s out there. We all know Cadiz is really good too. Asima, also a very good unit, awesome unit. The Light Valkyrie, I know that there are people that question it, but I will love her in my arena defense. And then finally, this Dark Beast Rider, who is also arguably pretty good. Looking at his record, he's been playing for 2,400 days. He's doing total normal hard, obviously 20 stars in hell. So getting everything, getting the best, I mean the optimal amount of stars that you need to get every month to get everything. And then actually he didn't reach G3 in arena, G2, okay. Maybe he doesn't have a Leo. Maybe that's stopping him from attacking certain defenses. World Arena RTA is G1. So, hey, just from that, I think you're late game. You're end game content account. For sure. I mean, if you got a higher rank than me, I mean, what can I say about it, right? When I say I consider myself middle 8 game, then you should definitely be late game. And then he's in the G3 guild. He got C3 in special league. That's totally fine. Awesome to see. Awesome to see. We are done looking at that. Let's take a look at his box because I want to see what this person has. He might even have more LD5s, right? So here, it looks like he has some twins. He has 2 vigors, so maybe a little siege player too. If we go down here, he does have the Leo. Okay. Nice Leo, but the crit rate is a little low. I don't like that. I definitely want Leo on high crit rate because if the Leo glances, then you don't get the pushback. And accuracy is a little low too. Maybe you're getting more here. Yeah, a little more there. Doesn't have to be skill 3. It might have to be skill 3 accuracy though. Yeah, it's skill 3 accuracy. So you don't have that either. You have the Christina. There you go. G3 right there. Come on. I saw that you have a very good unit for defense too. 3 Lucian, same as me. And what's this girl's name? Achroma. There you go. Achroma. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 5 LD Nat 5s. He doesn't have more there. He has the Samath. He has the Poseidon. He has all the units that he needs to have very good AOs and very good units to have ADs. Just checking if he has more LD5s, but no. Those are all of it. 5. More than enough. Obviously, people want more, but I think this is, no question, very good account. Awesome account. And with the Asima and stuff, I'm pretty sure he has some fun AOs as well, so we'll take a look. But let's first, before that, take a look at his runes, guys. I'm gonna only assume that his rune quality is higher than mine. I'm pretty sure it is, so I'm not gonna be that surprised. But let's take a look at Swift first. 27 slot 1. Okay, not as fast as I thought. I thought he would have like a quad in each slot. Maybe I'm just thinking too much. Or expecting too much, sorry. Okay, 26. Okay, these rune qualities are pretty similar to mine at least. Well, he has more. He has more faster runes than me. Yeah, he definitely has more. Another 27 and 25. Okay. Not that crazy. Slot 4. 25. Okay, his Swift runes are actually pretty slow. And then 26. Okay, nothing crazy. Let's take a look at Despair, because Despair is another good PvP rune later on. So 27, 25, 24, 25, 26. Okay, maybe I was expecting a little too much, but let's take a look at his violent runes. Maybe he's a full-on, tanky turn 2 violent crazy player. Oh, we'll take a look at slot 1. 28. Much better. Very efficient. Awesome rune. Wow, that looks good. That looks beautiful, right? And I love how you gave it legend grinds. Like I said, right? You put that legend grind on a legend gem. That's how you do it, okay? 26, 25, okay. Let's take a look at some of these speed runes, because, look at that. Anything crazy? Nice rune there. Ooh, nice rune here. I love it. He has a lot of nice speed slot 2s. And I have some, but I don't have more than him. So the abundance of these runes makes his account strong. Let's now look at the speed for the other runes. Slot 3 is 32. There you go. That's the rune I like to see. 26 and then 25. That's slaying around. 27, 27, 27, 25. Then 28, 27, 26, 26. First of all, I'm not going to say he has faster runes than me overall, because I don't think he does. But the abundance of these fast runes are definitely different. He has a lot. All of these runes are grinded. They all have those speed grinds, and most of them have their other stats grind too. And then he has lots of them. See, we're on his, what is this? His 7th rune on slot 6, and it still has 24 speed. Yeah, I don't think my account could do that. The next one, 21. Okay, it goes slow here, but his 7th rune still has 24 speed, which is definitely different from all the other accounts that we've seen until this day. He's just now looking to grind more, improve all these runes, perfect these runes, and during the meantime, he's obviously still farming other runes to get a even faster rune. If you're in that state of the game and you're doing all the PvP stuff freely, reaching the red star in RTA, then you're definitely endgame. 26 for Will here, not grinded here, but I'm pretty sure he just doesn't have the grind, so that's a good one too. This could be 27 if he puts a legend, but I'm pretty sure he'll just put a hero and be like 26 max. Still a very good rune there. 26 here, 23. Okay, this one's pretty slow other than 26. 27 here, another 27, another 27. Wow, 3 27s, guys. That's not common in the accounts that we see. I mean, I don't see it every day because my account can't do this. 26 and then 22. Okay, slot 5, 23. Ooh, weak slot 5. So if anything, I would focus on the will runes and try to improve your slot 5 runes. And finally slot 6, 26, 23, 20. Okay, will runes overall look weaker, and then probably your swift runes, because swift runes are simply speed chasing. And if you want to improve more, I think, in my opinion, you want to get that faster rune, right? And you do have the units for that team, especially in RTA. I'm not going to look at your RTA runes other than this first one because I have no choice. Some higher level people don't like me to show the RTA runes because it kind of exposes their account. But overall, I think if you just go like a really fast team, but I know why you're not going really fast, because you don't have the fastest swift runes, and I'm pretty sure it can't compete in G1. Or maybe that's the max. You could go up to G1, but it can't really go up higher. But yeah, if I were you, I'd just keep going for the cleave, right? And the most common one is probably you have more, right? You have more, you have some math, you have Oliver, you have all the speed leads, you have the art masters, and then you have Gianna, you have a Seema, you even have the Dark Beast Rider. All of these help, right? Sierra, Gianna, obvious combo. You have the Triton. All these are very good for a fast turn team. So you could just, I mean, you're playing in C2, a little low of a win rate for C2, but I'm pretty sure that if you just go that kind of team, you could easily go up to C3. Even go a Swift Verd. I see that you're kind of mixing in stuff here. Yeah, it's interesting how you're mixing in stuff. I'll just go on the full-on cleave because I'm pretty sure you could go up to C3 easily, which you did go up to it easily, but yeah, I guess you lost a few games here. Or you didn't play. Oh, no, you did play. But you did lose a couple times here. And it looks like when you got G1, you had a very high win rate at that time too. I'm assuming that you could get back to it. I mean, that's not a low G1. That's a very high G1, actually. It's 3,000 to 1,000, so that's a very high G1. And you even had a chance to go to G2, seeing your victory rate. Let's look at your arena now, regular arena. Your defense, you're just playing around, I get it. When you reach G2, you only had a 27% defense rate. If anything, you could go fast because you do have the Gianna, right? And you do have all the very good speed leads for arena defense. Or you could go a tanky one. Do you have Cardinal? Because it looked like you didn't have Cardinal though. Yeah, so you go like a HP lead here, right? Then you put in like a Triana here. I would like a Molly here too, but I don't think I saw one. You got the sister. You know, just a lot of tankiness because this brings in like this too, right? They don't receive critical hits. Just something that stalls. I think if you put up something that stalls, you could reach G3, but you'll have to put it at the end so they don't get used to your defense and then start cleaving everything. Yeah, just put in a variation. I still think you should put like a stripper here too, a fast stripper, and then more control. Like even like a Ritesh would work too. Ritesh makes second turn teams really hard, and obviously first of all, second turn teams can't come into this. Lucians can't come into this. Maybe a Poseidon team, but then you have 2 wins, so Poseidon team can't come into this because you could resist. And I will put this on high resist as well. It's really hard. Maybe even a Abelio, but there's no real threat here. So just take out that for a really tanky Ritesh too. If I could find the damn Ritesh. So with this, second turn teams can come in for sure, because first of all, the Gianna has a chance to strip stun, and once that happens, it's over. And even if it doesn't strip stun, if Ritesh uses skill 3, now you have a defense buff, which makes it harder to kill you. You have a Belio that heals everybody up. You have the Acroma that puts up, you know, less crit, so you might not crit. If anybody wins, I don't think it'll be a quick one. So, and I think that's the most important thing in a rush. So maybe just something like this. I think that's what I will do. Now, arena offense is a different story. So you are running a double Lucian. Let's look at these Lucians. Looks nice. Looks nice. It looks like none of them are a fluff Lucian though. So I'm assuming you're taking this into defenses that don't have a Nemesis healer. Another fast one here, I'm assuming. Oh, a slow one, a mid-speed one. Something that I used to run before. So I like this. Like that. You don't have a real slow team with the Leo, but see, I don't like how people use the Leo team like this. If anything, I saw everything that you had, and if you do watch my videos, there's one offense that I advocate all the time, which is with this, with the Galleons, and then finally Delphoy. Do you have a Delphoy? Ooh, maybe you don't have a Delphoy? No, you should have a Delphoy. Too good to not build, right? No, oh yeah, right there. Yeah, something like this. Easy AO to go against all those fast Samath Clara, Samath Tritons. Most of them, guys, really, most of them don't have will. Even in G3, you find defenses that don't have will, and you'll get the win. I'll just save that so that you make it. He is in late game, in my opinion. Awesome account, better than mine for sure. All of those runes that were super fast, great for him. Overall speed, I don't think it's faster than mine, at least looking at Swift, Will, and Violent, and Despair. But the amount of those fast runes that he had that he could rune up, he could probably make a couple 300 speed units, and that's I can't do that. I could probably make 2 or 3, and that really depends even on their base speed too. So anything, like I said, in the rune wise, I'll focus on the will set, because will set slot 5 was a little weaker than all the other slots, and because of that, I think your will sets are weaker than your Violent and Swift sets. And for arena defense, like go with a stall defense, a slow tanky defense during rush, last 15 minutes, last 10 minutes, switch it off, so that the last 10 minutes they either lose to your defense because they think it was the same and they just try to revenge you, and then they find out that you switched out your defense, or it just takes too long and they just be like, oh shit, I'm gonna skip this. And then you need to have a offense, I think like that second turn offense with the Leo, Christina, to deal with some of the G3 defenses out there that contains like Halfis, Abelio, Molly, and the Christina really handles those defenses well due to her insane damage and the fact that she does not glance. But that was it, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. This one was a fun account. We didn't see accounts like this, but I think that's the best we could tell him, and that's all we could tell him, because what he's doing is correct, which is farming all the time. Guys, 518 mana. That's a first for sure.